Nintendo Switch.
Nintendo.
Pretendo. Yep, we're back with more
A game by
Mario.
Intelligent Systems? The system doesn't seem very intelligent to me.
Intelligent systems. I find it rather simple. So yeah, we are on the moon. Oh god, I have 30 hours in this already.
Yeah, it's great.
On the
The moon.
moon.
Unfortunately, it's not made of cheese, which is where the game falls apart.
I mean, it could be. You don't know. Oh, but
Your foe struck first.
all right, let's have Tattle.
I'll say this, I do like that a lot of the enemies use sort of the same
Model.
same
Or
model, same type, but
oh,
stronger, so your super guard timings are still the same.
yeah, same timing.
Yeah. So it's not like a new timing for every one. That means like the skills you pick up early on still
Oh
matter.
my god, defense of 5?
Yeah, I guess you're gonna have to figure out a way to get past 5 defense, big boy and or girl.
Well, aha. Quake flips them. I am a smart.
Very smart. Genius level intellect, ma'am.
Geniuses, which I is one of am.
Indeed.
God, that episode of Billy and Mandy has forever, like, oh, I love that they fall slowly. Has forever ruined my sense of humor, but like in a good way.
I only ever saw like the movie and a few select episodes.
Oh my god, you need to watch like all of it. Oh, am I
I'll get there
full?
eventually.
I think I'm full.
Are
Yeah.
you? Yes, you are.
Actually, I do need, yeah. I did
Fair
need,
dues.
I needed flower points.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, that was the episode where, uh, Billy was having dinner with, like, the dean of a private academy because he did an IQ test.
Ah.
Yeah, and so, actually, what am I doing? I just,
Who did he get it swapped with?
he didn't. They were so bad that the dean was like wanting to like know how someone failed so badly.
Hmm.
But unfortunately, Billy's parents had to go out that night, so Eris and Hoss Delgado played the part of his parents.
Ah, yes.
He got a negative
Fair.
17, and I only remember that because Haas does a speech was like where he's like, I've been cursed by werewolves, bitten by mummies, and if you went through all that, you'd be lucky to be negative 17% alive." Just some of the dumbest shit ever. Uh,
It is a show of all time, I'll give it that.
it is such a good show.
Didn't it used to be like a double feature with like Evil Concarne before they realized
Yep,
nobody
Grim and
actually
Evil.
liked? Yeah.
Well, no, no. What they did was the ratings were pretty good, so both shows ended up getting their own exclusive show.
Oh, okay. I always heard it was like I always heard like the thing where like Carnival wasn't getting like wasn't well
Evil
liked or well
Concarne.
received. Evil Concarne wasn't well received, so they ended up dropping it to focus on the part that people were liking more.
No, no, no. What? It they both ended up getting their shows. Though Billy and Mandy did have theirs first. Um,
Okay, that might be where the confusion is coming from.
yeah,
Billy and Mandy get their show first. Evil Incarnate just sort of vanishes for a period of time. Nobody knows why.
yeah, for like a year, maybe two.
I have a feeling the Evil Incarnate show probably didn't get like a good time slot either.
No, it aired right after Billy and Mandy. Once it was airing.
Fair enough. I only remember it as like that thing that would occasionally show up as like it's like a gag.
Yeah, because
Like
same
the
universe.
yeah, one of the characters from that would show up because it was like
Yeah, Scar.
you know
I mean, both characters did end up. I remember I believe it was the episode with the duck where it's doing the montage of the duck getting everyone arrested, and at one point it's Hector and Bosco being like, "We're not even in this show." It's so nice of them to give me a a jam and jelly and an ultra shroom right on the moon.
yes, on the moon of which you are on. This is not some other place. Haha. Obviously, this must be the moon.
Ow. On the moon. Yeah. God, I should rewatch Billy and Mandy. That show was
Maybe I
so
will too
good.
one day. Not a bad show. I liked it. I remember liking it a lot. I think part of the problem is I just never really had. I never really watched many cartoons as a kid.
That's fair. I feel like the what am I trying to say? Oh wait, I'm an idiot. Hold on.
Are you?
Oh, never mind. I thought that went through defense.
What'd you use? I blinked.
Let's just use this.
Oh, you used mini egg?
No, I used the power smash. I launched one
Oh.
into the other because I thought that would
Ignore defense? Yeah, unfortunately it doesn't.
yeah.
I'll say this, I do love this song.
Oh yeah, no, the battle music is always great. And I like that they have it ooh, that could have been bad. I like that it's got its
It is
own remix.
variations.
Yeah, it's got its own variations for each area.
Yeah, the original really didn't have much in the way of variations. It was all kind of there was some, I guess, but it's like there weren't many.
Yeah.
A bit of necessity of design, I'm guessing.
Yeah, limitation of the hardware.
Yeah, remakes get like a lot of benefits. Originals kind of don't.
Well, yeah, because they have the benefit of hindsight.
True. Yeah, fair enough.
And usually the benefit of better
Most of it's pre-made.
well the benefit of trying to think of better hardware.
True. Fair enough.
Ooh, heart.
There are quite a few games where I'm like, they could have fixed this, but they didn't, which is a shame.
Oh yeah, no, I recently played a game that was a remake that a lot of stuff should have been fixed but weren't.
Not a remake, it's just an HD remaster. That was released within like, that's just an HD upscaling of a game that was released immediately after the original. And it's basically an expansion pack with minimal effort that began development before the game even realized it was going to be popular.
They really should like I think that it would be better if they did a from the ground remake of Kingdom Hearts.
No,
No?
no.
With better checkpoints. That was my
Here's the thing: they don't need to make a from the ground up remake of Kingdom Hearts 1. A, because like the series is old enough, I don't think it would benefit from it, and mostly because it's like the games are like so bloated already. I cannot imagine. So the guy who made Kingdom Hearts is now currently working on the Final Fantasy VII remake.
I
Are
don't
you
even
familiar with what's going on with that?
wasn't the Final Fantasy remake actually pretty good?
It's very well made. Here's the thing: it's not a remake.
Well, reimagining.
It's a completely original story.
What?
So part of what's going on is it's kind of like one of those timeline things where it's like the big reveal is that it's a brand new timeline in which Cloud is receiving visions from the old timeline and is trying to change things. And things
Oh
are
my
happening in
god,
ways
they're
they aren't
going
supposed to.
MK9.
Kinda, yeah. Things are changing. It has received a lot of when it came out, a lot of people were unhappy because they wanted an actual just straight remake. They did not want they did not want it to change as much as it did. But that's kind of my worry. If they made a straight remake of Kingdom Hearts, I guarantee you it's not going to be a straight remake. They're going to completely redo it,
I'd be fine with that.
And there will be changes to the story that will basically make it even more bloated.
As long as they fix the combat and the checkpoints.
It's probably going to end up being combat like the third game.
Well, I haven't played
or the fourth game. Honestly, if it turns out the fourth game is actually just a straight up remake of Kingdom Hearts 1, I would A, not be surprised, and B, actually be a little disappointed.
What if they go the Banjo 3 route where it pretends to be a remake until the further along you get in, the more of a deviation it is. That's what the original plan for Banjo 3 was.
Maybe. That would be interesting.
And they sort of did that with the Conker's Bad Fur Day remake, but it wasn't well
and then they stopped doing it.
well, it wasn't well executed.
Fair enough. It was basic, from what I understand.
I want to know what's over here.
Microsoft just wanted a straight up remake, and the devs were like, "Oh, we'll try something different." And then Microsoft was like, "We're not too interested in like doing weird stuff with it. We kind of just want the straight remake."
Yeah. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, good.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. I am running out of FP. I need to get 15 FP in the next battle.
Mm,
Ow.
ouch.
I think these ones give 3 each. Man. Oh, good.
I'll say this:
I
the
I have a
clefts
chance
being
to
upside
get.
down like that is funny.
Oh yeah. Damn it! I was just too late.
Ah, I was about to say bungo. It's bungo.
That's a bringer.
It's a bongo.
I was making a Inglorious Bastards reference. That's a bingo. We just
You
say
acted
bingo.
like I've seen that.
You should. It's not a bad movie.
It's what, the one by Quentin Tarantino?
Uh, it's the one about Nazi hunters in World War II, like people who
Yeah,
hunt down Nazis.
I think that's a Quentin Tarantino film.
Maybe.
It has some of the same cast as Django Unchained.
I haven't seen Django Unchained.
Okay, that's actually a legitimately good one. You should see that one.
That's the one where Leonardo DiCaprio cut up his hand, right?
Yes. It's legitimately good. I actually really like Django.
Yeah, get fucked. Ah! Just one more, and I'll level. Like that one over there in the background.
Did you ever see The Hateful Eight?
No.
That's another good Quentin Tarantino film. I love the comet on the string.
You know what? Fuck it, I'll drink this.
So the premise of The Hateful Eight is
I know that. I know what it
yeah,
is. You've told
yeah,
me
fair enough.
quite a few times.
Before you definitely need to see it. It's a good one.
I know. I'll watch it in October after we watch Titanic.
Fair enough.
Let's all choose two. Let's each choose 2 movies uh that we're gonna get the other to watch. Uh, I'm gonna have you watch Titanic and Mother exclamation. Um,
That's gonna be tricky because I know you've seen Stardust, but I would definitely want to use my chance to make you watch it with me.
I mean we can we can still watch Stardust. I'm just talking about stuff that we haven't seen.
Fair enough.
Oh, now I get double XP when I'm already about to level.
You get double XP just in time. Don't worry, I'm saving you the time and effort.
Yeah, I did it.
I'm trying to think of what else I can make you watch because I'm like, I got options now.
I do.
I could make you watch Arcane season 2.
What they came out with a season 2. No, if I'm gonna watch Arcane season 2, you're gonna watch season 3 and 4 of BoJack.
No.
We've already had the agreement of. We've already established that's what the agreement is.
You changed those terms on me like 3 separate times.
I did not. Okay.
Yeah, it was like originally it was one season of BoJack, and like actually one season of BoJack is actually shorter than
No, no, no.
Arcane, so you got to watch two now.
No, it was always two.
I'm pretty sure it was one initially, but whatever.
Yeah, if you watch season 3 and
I'm
4,
not watching any more BoJack.
BoJack
I,
season
I'm
4
fi-
is a really
I,
good
I I'm
season.
actually fine with you not watching Arcane if I
Here.
don't have to watch
Oh,
BoJack. Rather suspicious building, wouldn't you say, old boy? Do be careful, eh? I'm legitimately fine with you not watching Arcane season
I thought
2.
you were gonna say you're legitimately angry that I'm going up the down escalator.
Oh no, that's fine. I did that too.
It's to be a rebel. Ah, X-Nuts. Whoa,
Who's
who's that?
that dude?
Whoa, that's a Mario.
So let's get him?
Yeah, let's get him, dude.
Yeah, you got it right, dude. I like your head on your shoulders, dude.
One of my favorite things about Irwin's family and Billy and Mandy is their verbal tics of, like, Irwin saying yo all the time, his dad saying dude all the time, and his grandma saying, I think baby all the time.
Fair enough.
Alright.
All I really know about Erwin is the fact that his mom is apparently a mummy,
Yeah,
and he's related to Dracula.
yeah, Dracula is his grandfather
Hmm.
on his father's side.
And it was then that I knew that she was lost to me, for no girl could ever escape the whimsy of Dracula's dance.
Oh yeah, that's a legit good episode though.
Fair enough.
Get fucked.
I just remember that silent dance of Dracula.
Oh yeah. It is. It is. They are masters of comedic timing.
Or just comedic silence. Kind of like it's kind of like the opposite of that bit from Invader Zim where there's no cars because they forgot to animate them.
Yeah, and God, some of the funniest jokes in Invader Zim are due to animation errors.
With that one guy that's just extra big.
Yeah, the giant in the bank.
Mmm. I've always been fond of the audience takes off.
Oh yeah, in Dexter's lab.
Yeah. That's something you don't get in live action. Just weird non sequiturs like that.
Yeah. That's a bingo.
Dexter's Lab is a good series.
Dexter's Lab is a good series.
I never actually watched like the movie, despite the fact that I
Oh
keep
my
telling myself I
god,
should.
it's so good.
I've seen bits and pieces of it. I know what it's about. It's about Dexter going into the future and running into various versions of himself, and they have to stop Mandark. But like, I've never actually seen past the bit where like they meet old Dexter, and I never see the beginning.
Oh Mario, the fact that the X-Less security here is so tight must mean that Princess Peach is here. The Crystal Star's here too. Let's find it.
They're so tight, Mario.
Let's find the
That
Crystal
man's butt
Stars
cheeks
and
were
nothing
clapping.
else. Oh my god, did you see the solid JJ video of Batman getting amnesia?
Yes.
Oh, it's so funny.
That's a great one. I've actually been watching the Seals Are Good videos you've been sending me.
Oh, yeah, Anakin
I
shrugged.
I showed one to my brother, and he's like, "Yeah, I've already seen these."
What?
Which is so disappointing, but like at the same time, I get it.
Yeah. I love Anakin's doctorate on
Thesis.
yeah, his thesis on Darth Plagueis the Wise. That's always one of my favorite jokes is Anakin already knowing the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise. Just jokes about that scene in general are some of my favorite prequel memes.
I love the one where it's like, Chancellor, they're putting on a show. Can you please wait until after the performance?
Yeah.
And it just cuts to credits. That's a good one. I especially liked the one where it's like, Chancellor, you're under arrest. That's a good one. That's funny. Yeah, I really like Mace Windu in the Seal videos. Um,
Oh yeah.
and I especially love the bit where it's like,
Oh, General Kenobi has engaged Grievous.
yeah, or is now dating him. I'm not sure. I think Anakin confused the point.
Yeah.
I especially like the bit where it's like, Master Windu, you are threatening me with three great Jedi Masters and
Oh,
Kulor
Egg and Kolar.
and Agen Kolar.
Master Windu, you're threatening me with three skilled Jedi Masters and Egg and Kolar.
It's funny.
I'm pretty sure Egg and Kolar is the first one he kills.
He's there. He gets stabbed through the gut immediately.
Yeah. At least
That's
Stacey Tin and Kit Fisto last like 2 seconds.
funniest part about the Agen Kolar bit is that if you look up his Wikipedia article, Agen Kolar is specifically mentioned to be a master duelist.
Well, so was Dooku.
I mean, yeah, but Dooku loses to Anakin, so I can buy it.
Well, the thing you gotta remember is that the best duelists in the era of the Grand Republic um were Master of the Order Mace Windu and Ultra Shroom. What am I gonna get rid of? Sleepy Sheeps. And yeah. One thing I really like is that
Windu has his own style, actually. That's the one thing I always thought was cool.
yeah, Shatterpoint. Well, he's mastered it. It's a style that's not usually used because you have to dip into the dark side.
It's not Shatterpoint.
No, Shatterpoint it's called Vapad, but his specific usage is called Shatterpoint. It's about
I thought Shatterpoint was that thing that Luke can do that makes your head explode.
what?
Luke has a thing called Shatterpoint where he can make your old injuries explode, and he uses it on somebody's head at one point because they had a head injury.
I'm guessing that's from a book.
It's from the comics, I believe.
Jesus.
And Death Battle.
No. Shatterpoint is about specifically it's honing in on like the specific weakness, no matter how metaphysical it is. Like
So it's something that Luke expands on.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I guess Luke expands. Jesus Christ.
Getting so much coin and so many items. You're drowning in wealth here, Mario. You got to do something about it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a cry from help. Maybe the Exonauts want you to think that they just have like so much money, so you'll leave them alone.
Ow. Oh no.
You gotta answer a security question.
I don't know what the code is. I'll have to find it out.
Yes, you will.
Yeah, I'd say that Kit Fisto and Mace Windu are definitely the best ones that are like still in the Jedi Order. Because Kit Fisto nearly defeated Grievous.
Don't worry. They still have Coyote Moody with his judgment ability.
No, that's Plo Koon.
That's Plo Koon? Okay.
Plo Koon's the one with Judgment. And that's the yellow force lightning thingies.
Okay, I thought that was Kit Fisto. No, I thought that was
Caddy Mundi. No, Caddy Mundi's the one with the big head.
Coyote Mundi. Yeah, Coyote Mundi is the one who's like an actual war criminal.
Oh yeah, Caddy Mundi is the one who's like 60% of the reason why Anakin fell to the dark side.
He's just that much of an asshole.
Yeah. Um.
It's so funny how like everyone can just agree that Kaede Mundi is actually a real shithead. He's got 2 brains, but none of them are working.
Oh wait. Caddy Mundi is the one of the few Jedi allowed to fuck. Oh wait. What if I? There's something I can blow. Okay, what did I say? Oh, I have
Gear's
to.
under
Yeah, I
repair.
have to find an extra gear. That's probably 1 level down.
You're gonna have to find the gearbox. I heard they did something really shitty to Risk of Rain 2 recently.
Oh, what'd they do?
Apparently, they made some changes to the game, and now it doesn't work.
Oh, that's rough.
Like, apparently, there was an update or something, and now like
Let's
nobody
see.
can play it. Like people on like console were complaining it wasn't running right for a while,
Hey,
and then like
Shinx.
kitty cat.
Yeah. Imagine if that just killed them. Ah, that's right. We're
On the
here.
topic,
We're under Rogueport. The Xbox have been using the teleporter to get here from the
on
moon.
that topic, I watched a video on Soma recently,
Yeah.
which is a video game that deals with that exact same horrifying prospect. The premise of Soma is that the main character gets a brain scan, and it's just a little down.
Oh, yeah. I see. Here.
No, it's on the right.
Oh.
You were just off.
Okay. And this should be the last one.
Yep.
I
So
Yeah.
the premise is that the main character of Soma, Simon, gets a brain scan because of a traumatic brain injury, and they're trying to figure out what's wrong. Unfortunately, he, or rather the player, wakes up like 1,000 years later. Humanity is dead and gone, and everybody who is still alive is hiding under the ocean, trying to desperately digitize themselves.
Oh yeah.
And
I think you've told me
you
this.
remember hit movie The Prestige?
I fucking love the Prestige.
Well, the entire gimmick of Soma is the ending of Prestige.
Yeah, where he was the
What?
clone all along.
Not you don't know that actually.
Well, he may be the original. He may basically there are two because of the brain scan, and you don't know which one you are.
Yeah, they pull that trick a few more times, and the ending is so the main character's kind of a bit dense because he never picks on to the fact that like he isn't jumping from one body to the other. He's actually just copying himself.
Yeah, it's like it's like Star Trek teleporters, except if they didn't if they didn't destroy the original.
Yeah. Dear God, that's kind of fucked up.
That's how they work. They
I mean,
just
fair, but the Star Trek teleporters are so funky. Star Trek is one of those series where it's like you just don't think about it because it's like they don't bring it up as like a horror aspect that often.
which is weird because they totally should.
They could probably get mileage out of it, yeah. I think that one of the things I always liked about Star Trek is the fact that it's just legitimately good sci-fi mixed with the fact that it's, good commentary.
Oh, absolutely. It's always been social commentary, much to the chagrin of
People who don't pay attention,
people who lack media literacy.
or rather ignore media literacy until it's convenient and they can use it as a linchpin.
Yeah, the stuff that they grew up and liked were never political. It's only the stuff now that they don't like that are political. You
Which
gonna
is
fucking run
wrong.
away?
Some of the best stuff in the world has always been political.
Oh, absolutely. Flowers.
I think like one of the best movie ever, in my opinion, is Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and that is a very political film.
Oh yeah.
Like if you told came up to me and said Who Framed Roger Rabbit isn't political,
It's about the destruction of neighborhoods to make way for highways.
it's about gentrification.
Exactly.
With the cartoon characters as marginalized individuals who
Exactly.
are forced to work in conditions in which they can be bought and sold for peanuts.
Yeah, it's and also they are
They aren't allowed in
effectively,
like
yeah, segregated.
bars. Yeah. And like Toon murder goes unreported because like it's just the police don't care.
Yeah. And then a human being murdered by a tune is like front paper.
Yeah. Even when they haven't even proved it yet.
Yeah, even when they haven't proved that it was a tune.
He wouldn't even get like a day in court.
Yeah. It is very
That's
much
such a good movie.
It is they they bump the lamp.
I love that they bumped the lamp. Thank goodness they bumped the lamp.
It's such that is I think the first time we started talking about like little details it was when we were talking about Who Framed Roger Rabbit and how they bumped the lamp.
Probably.
They didn't need to. Okay. 10, 40, 29. And what's this say?
10, 40, 20. I'm gonna write that down for you.
Okay. No. Left, right, middle. Okay. 10, 40, 29. Now I got it.
Okay. Also movies like Aliens.
Oh, yeah. Alien was about abortion. Or rather, it was a commentary on the pro-life. It was a commentary on the pro-life movement. You know, forcing people to give birth against their will. That's why the chest bursters. You know, that's first why they're forced into the. Uh, it's. Sorry. God damn it! I'm not. Their timing is. I haven't fought enough X-Nauts to get their timing down. But yeah, no, Aliens is about sexual assault and being forced to carry the baby. That's why the facehuggers, you know, shove their thing down the throat, and also why, fuck.
They didn't shy away from having the first victim be a guy.
Yeah, like that is the allegory for giving birth against your will.
Yeah. And it's great, and I love it, and it's one of those old-time great movies. And apparently, there's another one out that apparently people like.
Oh yeah, Romulus.
Yeah, I've heard good things about it from people who like Aliens, but I don't care. I was toned out of the series sometime around
Prometheus.
Prometheus. Yeah.
Yeah, same.
But I always find it funny that CinemaSins calls it the Prometheus school of running away from stuff, when the person who ran away to the side is the one who got squashed.
Yeah, because it was too wide to it was too wide to safely run to the side.
No, what happened was it fell over.
Oh. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
they run away to the side and they evade it, and then it falls over onto its side and crashes them.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've watched Prometheus.
Fair enough. It's not a great movie. I mean, I get why some people like it, but I don't get it.
But
On that topic, Gladiator 2. That looks interesting. I have no idea what the plot's gonna be. I haven't watched any of the trailers, but I have seen like footage of it, and I think it looks interesting for the footage. Um,
oh wow, 20 star points.
when I say footage, I mean like photos.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of photos, I get like articles suggesting me all the time on my phone, and it pisses me off because like half of these articles are like. Let me just scroll over to see if I can't find one. Just to make a point.
The
It's usually stuff like fan theory suggests that popular characters actually, and then it's stuff for like Sonic the Hedgehog or Star Wars or whatever, and I'm always sitting there kind of like to myself, and I always immediately go to like I don't want to see this. And I'm not interested in this topic. And it's like, are you not interested in Star Wars or Sonic the Hedgehog? I'm like, no, I'm interested in Star Wars and Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm just not interested in fan theory.
oh yeah, no.
Or it's like, oh, did you know that,
Nice.
or like, I think Patrick Stewart should be replaced by, Bryan Cranston for the role of Professor X. And I'm like, I don't care about
Fan
fan stuff
casting.
or fan casting or I always got like I always really hate it when it's like this beautiful fan art of Ichiro Oda's masterpiece One Piece is making the rounds, and I'm like, I don't care about fucking fan art.
And then it turns out it's AI generated.
Always, it's always AI. It's always AI.
Always.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a bunch of. It's basically the internet equivalent of tabloids, garbage.
And I'm like, I'm sick of it because like I don't want to hear about. I want to hear about it like actual news, not like fan theories suggest Tim from The Office is actually Bob. Like, I don't give a shit about Tim or Bob or, like, specifically fan theory. If I gave a shit about fan theory, I would search for it. I would not go to, like, some fandom video or whatever the website is. And I especially am not interested in stuff that's like, here's my fan cast. No, I don't care. If I cared about your fan cast, I would probably be watching your YouTube videos, which I'm not.
Yeah.
Because usually when it comes to fan casting, they're usually like not great choices.
Yeah.
Like part of the reason like everybody was excited for Hayden Christensen to potentially be Shadow the Hedgehog is because he was not what everybody was suspecting.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure like every single fan cast was probably Keanu Reeves at the time.
I think I really like those I really like those like animatics of uh Hayden Christensen quotes from Star Wars, but Shadow the
As
Hedgehog thing.
Shadow.
Yeah, especially like uh ones with like Obi-Wan as Sonic. Uh
Honestly,
because of the dynamic.
I think Hayden Christensen would be a great young Shadow.
Oh, I see.
Keanu Reeves definitely is a great voice for Shadow as he is now, but like I think if they did like young Shadow stuff, Hayden Christensen would be a good bet for that. If only because he still sounds really young, even though the fact that he's like aged considerably since.
Oh, there's one more.
I know people joke that he's like one of those actors who never ages. He does, obviously.
I liked him
But he
in Obi-Wan.
oh he did legitimately good there. Um but like what I'm getting at is people are constantly like, oh, he's one of those actors who never ages, and I'm like, he obviously did age for Obi-Wan. But like he's still a legitimately fun enough actor and he still seems young enough that you can just buy it.
Yeah. Oh man, speaking of like Star Wars, um you need to watch Ahsoka. It's really
I'll
good.
get there. I'll get there eventually.
It is really good. Is that a badge? It is a
Yes, it
badge.
is.
Well, how lucky it is that we can
Feel that.
yeah. Probably don't need to, but gonna.
Miss Mouse, rob that man blind. E down, D up. Nice.
Oh man, Miss Now's got Mario's D up. Miss Mouse
But
P
his P
down,
down.
Mario's D up.
I didn't know Mario's into that.
Uh, I've been watching a lot of Star Wars the last few months, and I watched Empire the other day, Empire Strikes Back, and I noticed a thing. I told you, I don't know if we talked about it yesterday.
We did.
Oh, we did?
But tell me anyway.
Yeah, so Mario, or, no, Mario, sorry.
Lando.
Uh, sorry, I'm just reading the things. Okay. Uh, so on Dagobah, when Luke receives a vision of his friends in danger, on Cloud City, and he like goes to leave and save them. Uh, and both Obi-Wan and Yoda are trying to stop him, telling him that he can't change the future, he just needs to accept it, and that if he goes, he risks falling to the dark side just like Vader did. And I realized, yeah, that is exactly how he fell to the dark side. You know, receiving visions of the future and trying to stop it.
I mean, to be fair, the Jedi also completely failed to realize that Anakin was still desperately seeking approval from others and did not give it at every opportunity.
Oh yeah, Mundi was the absolute worst. They made mistakes like every step of the way.
Their belief in the prophecy was strong enough that they forgot to treat Anakin like a human being,
Yeah.
which is kind of where it all went wrong.
Obi-Wan was the only one to actually treat him like a person. Like Mundi was the worst. When Anakin's mom died, he went to like try and get some kind of counseling from someone. And Mundi's advice was get over it.
Yeah, that never helps when you're dealing with grieving people. I don't know why.
Wait. Shit, this has too many digits. Right?
Hmm?
Is this not the access code that was written on the note? Because it has two.
I'm blinking. Give me a moment.
Cause it,
What's the number?
1040, 1040 something 29.
10,
40.
40. You don't need to fill up everything.
Okay. 1040 something 29. 4729?
1047. Yeah, go for it.
Nope.
You have to go back and check. I'm
I
sorry.
am.
This is why I asked if you want me to write it down.
Well, to be fair, I thought you did write it down anyways.
Ah, you fool.
You can't
You
trust me
expected
to.
me to.
You can't trust me to remember something. I have the memory of a goldfish. I don't know if I've ever told you that.
No, you haven't. I'd remember. I have the memory of an elephant.
Oh wait, there's the gear right there. I'll have to get that in a moment. Nope. Also, I saw that vent.
Look, I can complain about stuff however I want. You don't get to judge me.
Okay, well, write it down this time.
Okay.
Oh, 0140 20, 29.
Give me a second. I need a pen.
014029.
014029.
Yeah.
There we go.
Interesting. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm an idiot. This should get me to the gear.
Honestly, for Ahsoka, do I need to finish Rebels?
Yes.
I'll get there.
Every the plot of Ahsoka relies on the ending of Rebels.
Darn. I mean, I liked Rebels. I watched it up to season 2, and then I just sort of fell off because stuff happened.
That's fair.
Oh, speaking of Rebels and fan casting, the popular fan cast for the longest time for Grand Admiral Thrawn. I bet you already know who it was.
Mads Mikkelsen?
No,
Who?
that would be a good choice.
Unfortunately, Mads Mikkelsen is already a character in Star Wars.
Yeah. The popular fan cast for the longest time for who should be a Grand Admiral Thrawn. I want you to imagine the most snooty British person.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, he was the
He'd be
popular one.
awful. He would make an awful Thrawn.
Agreed. I mean, nothing against him. He's
Everything against him.
fair enough.
He's an asshole.
Yeah, he is. Anyway.
Yeah, Benedict
he was
Cumberbatch.
Benedict Cumberbatch, yeah. He was the popular one for the longest time. And I'm like, I always was like, no, that's a terrible choice. There's so much better.
I like who they got as Thrawn.
That's fair.
I really like their Thrawn.
Part of why I hate it with fan casting is because they always pick, like, the most obvious, like, mainline actors.
Yeah. Unlike our fan casting for Cobra Bubbles, who is the only correct answer.
I think he would have been a great choice, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
He's an unknown, or at least more unknown.
Yeah, he's He looks the part.
That movie, that Artemis Fowl movie is so bad. It is actually foul. Yeah, I was waiting to use that one for the longest time. Thank you. I will go home in shame now.
Let's see. The crane will move backward.
You didn't even laugh.
I'm doing a crane game.
I shamed myself in front of an actual audience, and yet you do not react.
Look how good I am at the crane game.
Amazing. That's why you're the boss, boss.
Amazing. Mission accomplished. That right there is why you're the boss. God, you sucked at the crane game in Link's Awakening.
Probably. Maybe you just didn't care.
I would like to do Link's Awakening at some point after the thing I'm gonna do after this.
The HD remake, maybe?
Well, yeah, the Switch remake.
Fair enough.
It's not bad, but I do have some complaints.
It's not as good as the original.
Well, no, it's not as good as as DX.
Mm,
The
fair enough.
Philippine immune to status change. Holy shit, that's good. How much do I need for that? 4? Alright, what can I get rid of? What do I not need? There's a lot of... Uh... Uh... Don't really need that. You know what, I think next time I level... Because status changes... Being immune to status change is really good. Actually, what are... Which status changes specifically?
It depends. Some bosses do it, some bosses don't.
Okay.
It's part of that you gotta plan for the encounter kind of thing.
I mean... Still good.
That's fair.
I haven't been using Power Smash lately. There we go. And next level, I'll give myself some badge points and cut down.
Power Smash. More like Hulk Smash, am I right?
Alright.
On that topic, I watched a video by somebody who played all of the
All the Hulk games.
all the Fox Marvel games.
Ooh. My sister is poking me on...
The interwebs.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Did somebody laugh? I swear I heard a laugh.
That was me.
Oh.
My
was-
my sister was talking about the Rainbow Dash cosplay. And my response was, "Oh yeah, my boyfriend sent me that."
Eh.
I don't know if my sister knows about the Rainbow Dash jar.
Do you want to enlighten our audience or let them
No.
enjoy ignorance?
No, if you if you enjoy not knowing, then do not pursue it any further. But if you want to be cursed with the knowledge, look up Rainbow Dash jar and read. I think it was like a 4chan post.
Oh boy. I only know it vicariously through other people.
Yeah.
I made the wise decision to never engage with it directly.
Then why would you ask me if I wanted to enlighten you on what it was?
Right in the audience? Because I know what it is. I just never engage with it directly.
Me and Plush anytime we see a meme involving it, we send it to each other. Oh
Fair enough.
yeah,
Makes
quiz
sense.
show.
I love quiz shows.
Oh wait, I should
Who
probably.
are you, huh?
Hold on, I'm gonna get a drink.
Oh, shoot. Getting a drink. Getting your Gamerade, huh?
Yep, fresh out the
Okay.
fridge.
Are we paused?
No, no, I'm drinking it on air.
Okay. I'm gonna actually get myself a drink.
Wait,
So,
do you want me to pause it?
I'm fine coming back to like the quiz halfway done. I'll be back. I'll be quick. Don't worry.
Okay, okay. You came here to get the elevator key so you can access the computer room. Yeah, I thought so. Well then, you're just gonna have to beat me to get it. And if you lose, your life is mine. You hear me? Mine! So what do you say? Challenge this chump! You're mine now. And here we go, folks. The main event, the 66th trivia quiz off. Yeah. If you get 5 answers correctly, then you win. But if you get 3 wrong, you're toast. You don't want to be toast, folks. Well, what are we waiting for, huh? Here we go. Question number 1. Exactly what is hidden here? Oh, the elevator key. You sure about that? Yep. Yeah, correct. Crap. Oh, that was an easy one. You won't do so well with the next one. Guaranteed. Here we go, suckers.
Shadow, we have to find the computer room.
Question number 2. What is the name of the girl in Petalburg who waits patiently for... That is Koopy Koo.
It's Marilyn.
You sure about that? Come on, Koops. It's right. It's Koopy Koo, right? That's your girlfriend's name?
Yeah, was it Marilyn?
Oh, man. Oh, I bet there's some people who ship Koops and Marilyn. You're correct. That was an easy
Who's
one.
Marilyn?
Marilyn is Vivian's sister.
Right, that one.
Gah! Question 3. Goomba, Lava Bowl, Buzzy Beetle, and Boo. How many feet do they have total? See, that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 6 feet. The proper social distancing.
I thought it was 5 feet, but fair enough.
What do you mean 5 feet? Who would only have 1 foot?
You know, the proper social distancing.
No, 6 feet.
Mm.
Alright.
Gosh, 6 feet. Why'd you have to say it like that?
Elementary. It's elementary, but not idiots. What? Wait, where was the one and only Diamond Star? Wait, the Diamond Star? That was the first one?
Yeah, I think that's Hooktail's belly.
Hooktail's belly? Yes. Yeah, because that's the one where you get the ground attack. Or correct? Are you kidding me? Fine, I'm gonna toss you an extra hard one. Question 5. What's the name of the very first champion? That's Prince Mush.
You sure it could be Prince Matthew?
I beat that sucker.
Did you? You fought Mush yet?
No, I fought Rockhawk.
Oh.
No, that's 5 answers. You win. Now I have to self-destruct and kill you.
Very great camera work with the.
Oh
with
yeah,
this,
the
by
puzzle
way.
pieces. No, I'm so mad now I can hardly see straight. Fine, I hate you. Take it, you bum.
And I hope you and Coops have a lovely marriage. You see, because I can't see straight, I can only see gay.
Mario has engaged Sir Grotus. Well, we can only hope he's up to the challenge. We can only hope that he has a happy wedding.
He hasn't invited me yet. Find that suspicious.
Yes, they don't trust you, Anakin. God.
Your lightsaber will make a addition to my collection.
Wait, an addition? Don't you mean a fine addition? Ah! East Koth. No. Kenobi. Kit Fisto.
Ah, Anakin Skywalker. Greetings, young Jedi.
I've been looking forward to a meeting. We've met several times.
I love the ending where he just describes Darth Vader,
Oh
and
yeah,
then it ends with the Star Wars continue.
yeah.
Mr. Kenobi went to a planet without age of consent laws. Then he groomed a young boy into committing religious terror acts.
Oh man, you know it is so wild that Kenobi's his if he had a nickel for every time he had to fight a cyborg with breathing problems as his greatest rival, he would have 2 nickels.
3.
Who's the third?
You're forgetting Dirge.
Oh god, I did forget Dirge.
Yeah.
Jesus
Dirge's
Christ.
breathing problems are kind of not as attenuated, but he definitely has heavy breathing issues.
Fair. I mean, there's also Admiral Trench, but he doesn't have breathing issues. I mean, maybe.
Dirge does have trouble breathing after they remove like his breathing apparatus, so.
Fair.
He had such a cool design. I'm so sad he never showed up in anything beyond like comics and the TV show.
Oh, that's bullshit.
But he is very much a design that screams, I can only be animated by Gennady Tartakovsky.
Yeah, that's fair.
He definitely would be fun to see, though. I'm gonna be honest. You get like a big actor, you put him in like that battle armor, you remove the mask, and you just cover him in like face paint.
Yeah.
Make him kill some people. Boom.
Yeah.
I will say this: I did like the guy they got to play the bounty hunter in who's that cowboy guy from
Oh, Cad Bane.
Clone Wars? Cad Bane, yeah.
Yeah,
I
Cad
like the guy
Bane
they
was
got to play
really good
I like the guy they got to play Cad Bane
in Book of
in Book of
Boba.
Boba Fett. Yeah,
Cad Bane was literally the only good thing about Book of Boba.
which is a shame because they made Boba Fett look like an idiot.
Yeah.
Okay, correction. There is one more good thing about Book of Boba. Me Now Wen.
Oh yeah.
Ming Now Wen. I think I got her name wrong. I'm sorry. The first time I said it.
Yeah, the actress who voiced
Did
Mulan.
Yeah,
Ming
and
Na
she's
Wen.
great. Ming Now Wen, yeah. And she's great. I like her a lot.
Oh yeah, she's one of my favorite actresses. Yeah, I think that I wonder if they're gonna do anything with Omega in the if they're gonna have Omega ever show up in like the Ahsoka show or something.
I'm trying to remember who Omega is.
She's from the Bad Batch.
Ah, okay. You know what? She could always show up in the Mandalorian movie.
You could. Right, because I wanted to get the thing to not have to deal with, uh, status effects. Um, the, I haven't been using power jump.
The live action Mulan movie is so bad.
So
For
bad.
like people accuse the original Mulan movie, the animated one, of not doing enough research because fair enough, they did get some things wrong. They definitely chose the aesthetic over getting things right all the time. But like this one definitely got everything wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently the one of the writers didn't even like visit China. Like they didn't even like talk to an actual Chinese person, which is the really messed up part.
Yeah. Gabella, you okay?
Bella, you okay? You need to kiss a girl? Will that help?
Maybe because she doesn't, You know who could solve this very easily? Ow! Fucking! You know who would
Flurry
solve
by just
this?
floating over?
I wish Spike was here.
Fair enough.
He could just glide over this. Come on. Oh my god. It just never ends. Never ends. All things that I used to say. All things got in the way. All my favorite TV shows have gone out the window. I do like the reflection in the background. It's a nice touch. Giving.
It's all very shiny. I love it.
Oh, yeah. Reflections are done really well. I love a good reflection.
Agreed.
Oh, my reflections show who I truly am.
The animated Mulan movie is really good.
It is. And the music slaps so hard. Be a man, you must be swift as a coursing river. With all the strength of a great typhoon.
I'm trying to think like what's like another really good movie that comes to mind. It's like a Disney animated one that I really enjoyed. Treasure
Well,
Planet.
yeah, Treasure Planet, and Atlantis.
Okay, quick question. Would you consider Long John Silver to be
Ah,
the
someone's in the shower.
oh
Oh, it's just an X-Knot.
to be a villain?
Uh,
Or rather, would you consider him to be if you were to talk about like villains in the movie, would you talk about him or would you talk about somebody else?
I would talk about his first mate, the spider.
Talk about Scrope?
Yeah. I'd say that he's probably more the villain. Long John Silver is more of well, I don't want to say anti. He's a villain that has a positive character arc.
He's more what I would say to be the primary antagonist.
Yes.
If you needed to make the antagonist a person and not just a personification of like greed or something.
Yeah.
Because I find like people being like the main antagonist is like greed itself and human nature. That's a cop out.
Yeah. No. I mean, even discounting Long John Silver, there's still his first mate, the spider guy, who kills the captain.
No, he kills the first mate.
Right. Sorry, I got there.
Arrow.
Yeah. The rock. Yeah. weird. I thought the Rock dude was the captain, and the what's her face was the first mate who gets promoted to captain after.
Amelia?
Was she? It's been
No, the cat girl is the captain from the start.
okay. Look, it's been like 15 years since I've seen it.
We should watch it again
We
sometime.
should. We'll watch it right after Stardust.
Fair enough.
Look, we got 7 days together. We can watch a movie a day without it uh, affecting anything. You know,
Fair enough.
without it eating into time. Ah, Princess Peach might be right through that door. Actually.
Or maybe you're deluding yourself, Kumbella. You ever think about that?
Oh right,
Maybe
I
Princess
just
Peach
leveled,
doesn't
which means I
exist.
don't need to. Oh man. Master Kenobi, I know you're trying to gaslight me again. Wow, you're making up words for things that don't exist? You always do this. Oh man. I love... Oh, one of my favorite jokes was Palpatine being like, now you see why Kenobi never lets you get a word in edgewise. When, Anakin was talking.
Darth Plagueis.
Yeah.
that was funny, yeah.
God. I would listen to Anakin's thesis. His 2-hour
He even
thesis.
discusses Zoroastrianism.
Yeah. The fuck is Zoroastrianism?
Well, you see, it's the first theological discussion on the concept of good and evil and the dichotomy of such.
Mm.
No, but seriously, Zoroastrianism is neat, and I'm actually really glad it's one of those religions that people are talking about more and more lately.
I know what to do.
And I'm glad it's getting so much. Oh, by the way, speaking of Zoroastrianism, guess what is getting a DLC soon?
What?
The Prince of Persia game that we really liked earlier this year.
Oh hell yeah! The Lost Crown.
Yeah, Lost Crown's getting DLC soon.
This way.
It's an actual full expansion.
Nice.
It has me excited. I'm actually really interested. Like, I haven't seen much of it, but I am excited.
Ooh. God damn it. Fucked up.
That's like one of my favorite Metroidvanias from the year.
Oh, absolutely. It's great.
And there's like a lot of Metroidvanias coming out nowadays. It's actually getting a little scary.
I like it. I'm glad that that Metroidvanias are getting a resurgence.
Fair enough. I mean, they're a great genre.
Oh yeah.
I think it is just one of those cases where it's like the people who are making them just stop making them for a while, so like everybody's like, oh, they're not making enough money because we're a bunch of executives who don't know how to fill a empty marketplace.
Yeah.
That's like one of the things that always bugged me about like video game executives.
Yeah, they just
But
do what's popular rather than what's the chart.
they consistently abandon like genres because they aren't making all the money. But it's like if you were the only person making games in that genre, you would be making all the money.
Yeah.
Just saying. Like people want Metroidvanias. If Konami and Nintendo are making them, there's a ton of money to be made, as proof by stuff like Hollow Knight.
Oh
And
yeah.
even I mean, they're not making all the money, but like they are making a good enough amount that they're like big wins for like the companies that year. Like maybe Skull and Bones made more money than say Lost Crown, but Lost Crown was also way cheaper to make.
Yeah.
So it definitely made more of a net profit than Skull and Bones ever will. And Skull and Bones is like, oh my god. So are you familiar with Concord, the new Sony game that's like an Overwatch clone?
Nope.
Anyway, Sony released a new game called Concord, which is a 5v5 hero shooter um, with a sci-fi theme to it.
Oh wow.
And it spent 8 years cooking in development, and nobody is playing it.
Lol. Lamau
And
even.
here's the thing, like, yeah, nobody's playing it because it's an
But it's
Overwatch clone that started
stylish.
development during like when Overwatch just came out.
Yeah.
Woo. And it's like even Overwatch has been blowing it.
You wanna know one thing that pisses me off about the chart? You know, the whole, oh, the chart says.
Tell
Do you
me.
know why this year there was no no Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games?
NFTs.
Yep. The the Olympic organizers decided that they decided not to renew their contract with Nintendo and Sega because they were going to launch their own game as a mobile app utilizing NFTs, because NFTs are the hottest thing right now here in the year 2020.
Yeah, a bit late on that one.
Well, yeah, well, it's because they made the decision 4 years prior.
Fair enough. Still not. No, not fair enough. NFTs were always a bad decision. It was very easy to criticize them, like at the start
And
and
in the
even
middle.
at the end and the middle.
Uh,
They've just been very easy to criticize all along. Like anybody who's like, should we have known? Like
Jesus Christ.
everybody was saying it.
Yeah, there was no ambiguity.
People were saying for like ages just how much of an obvious scam it was. Like there was no ambiguity. There was no secret to not notice. It was very blatant.
Ah.
Like if you didn't notice it, you probably weren't paying attention. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's actually why the stock market crashed recently, was because a lot of the investors were realizing they weren't making a lot of money with AI. So that's why, like, you know, Nvidia, Intel, that's why everyone was uh,
Freaking out recently.
yeah, or it wasn't even a stock market crash. It was just a single day when a bunch of tech companies, investors, all pulled out like at once because, you know, it had been like 3 years and there was no return on investment at all.
Yeah.
God, this level gives you so many fucking ultra mushrooms. There we go. There we go.
Yeah, it's really easy sometimes. I'm not like a big investor into like tech because the way I see it, a lot of the tech right now is basically betting on like eating up a pre-existing um
Market.
everybody wants to be the new Uber.
Yeah, everyone wants to be the new Netflix. Everyone wants to be the new Google. Um,
They don't want to invent anything new. They just want to like take over a market with new tech that doesn't have any like
let's
regulation yet.
let's put a pin on that until after.
I've been waiting for you. Oh man, have I been waiting for 30 fucking hours. And I hate waiting. You! Who are you
I,
again?
I knew it. Piku.
Yes, it is I, the villainous Cupid. I mean, what?
No, don't you know who I am?
It's me, Marilyn.
Bowser.
Check me out. Go, go, go. You've been, waiting. What does that mean?
I've been waiting for a
I'll tell you what it
girl like you.
I'll tell you what it means. I used the crystal star to lure you here. It was a genius. You see, we already had it in our possession, so I just sort of waited for you to come here because you kicked my ass all the time. I mean, I was my master plan.
No, you see, I'm wearing an X across my chest, so Xehanort can see everything.
So that I could take all of your crystal stars. How brilliant is that, huh? You beat up all my guys. You killed all my lieutenants. Well, guess what? I'm just gonna beat you now. What do you think? What do you think of my odds? They must be good, huh? You want to know the best part? Your little Peachy princess isn't even here anymore. So Peach isn't here. Where'd you take her, you fiend?
Oh, I love that anime laugh.
Look, I tell you the plan. That's novice villain style. You see, I'll just explain everything in extreme detail, and you can sort of piece it together.
Oh yeah,
No. Oh,
that's another one of the Dooku explains everything.
you see, my plan is to get a starship and ram into you at light speed. I'm gonna light speed ram into you. People say it's stupid, but like, trust me, it should work.
It wouldn't work. If that worked, everyone would be doing it.
I love that entire argument. It's like, it's like
Nobody.
nobody does. If it works, everybody used doing it.
Yeah.
Obviously.
That's why in fucking Rise of Skywalker they had to be like, oh no, the odds of it working are so astronomically low that it's not even worth trying. Holdo got lucky.
I like to imagine that like Holdo was actually trying to flee.
Oh yeah,
And it was like, oh fuck, I fucked up.
I always
He
do.
actually succeeded.
I do love oh, what's the word? Like a coward who accidentally ends up saving the day. You know, when they're trying to escape.
I mean, part of me likes it as like a visual. It's an amazing visual, dear
It
God.
is. I think that a better they should have been. I think that throwaway line that would well not a throw line. I think a single line would have worked way better than oh the odds of that working are so low. It's not worth it. I think it would have been better if it was like that ship was plated entirely with Beskar and that's the only reason it worked. Because, you know, Beskar is one of the most durable metals in Star Wars, and, you know, having a ship, and the ship was, like, chrome, so it would fit with being made of Beskar.
To be fair, I don't agree, but like I get where you're coming from, so I'm just gonna sort of let you have it.
You don't agree that it being plated with Beskar would have been a better explanation than the odds of it working are just really low?
Oh, I think that's an awful explanation, but I don't think yours is a good one either. I think it's a better one, but it's not a good one personally.
I mean, it's an explanation as why not just everyone does it.
Fair enough.
Alright.
I get your saying. You guys are going to be the perfect workout for Magnus von Grapple 2.0.
Oh, it's got a 2 on it.
You see, I remixed my battle theme, so obviously I must win this time.
I do love a good battle remix.
I hope you're up to the challenge, because this thing is raw horsepower, baby. It's got 2 horses in it.
Got 2 whole horses.
I've got 2 ponies.
It's got 2
Twilight
zebra.
Sparkle
It's got
and
2 zebra thrust. I've got Rainbow Dash in a jar powering this thing.
Yeah, last version was buggy, so we made improvements. 1, 2, a dozen, a baker's dozen. Get ready for a whole new way to experience pain, you junior varsity losers. You're the one who's gonna be hurting, no matter how many times we do this.
Well, Mario, are you in or out?
I got a paper
it's
cut.
you who's out. Out of your mind.
I love that song, actually.
What?
In or out? From, Aladdin, the 3rd movie.
Yay.
It's the villain song where the bad guy goes, "Are you in or out?" I'll look up the lyrics so I'm getting it right and not just sounding like a crazy person.
God, I had all 3 Aladdin movies on VHS. I think it's bullshit that the
I remember a time when crime was sublime. There was plenty of loot in the lair. We'd
Oh,
plunder
yes,
and
I
pillage
remember
and
that one.
ransack a village with nary a worry or care.
Yeah, I remember that one.
That's a good. I like that movie. Like, I know it's not great, and I've said fun fact. Originally, it was going to tie into the TV series, but then decided against that.
Yeah.
Originally, we were going to have, I think it was
Aladdin's brother.
Mosenrath was going to be Aladdin's brother. It was going to be one of the big reveals. I like to believe they're still related.
Oh, yeah.
Mosenrath is just the first kid that he decided he wasn't too interested in.
Could be twins.
Maybe.
Oh, get fucked, Magnus. The Magnus Trill attack. Wait, no, he's got defense. Who goes past defense?
Mouse.
But she actually, how much does her attack do?
Like 4 damage, I think.
Oh, it's basically the booze attack.
Pretty much.
Bean, please move. Please move, Bean. Bean, move. Move. Okay. Alright. I have never done that one.
Fair enough.
Special features. Oh, I can take care of that.
Have you tried Art Attack?
Well,
Let's stick with what you know. Fair enough.
there we go. I wanted to take care of the hands.
Art attack also attacks the hands, but fair enough.
Well, I know, but I wanted to. I'm more confident with.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I get you.
Right.
You know what I've
You know
actually
what?
enjoyed using? Healing does 1 damage.
Gulp goes past defense.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Oh, it's too big.
Yeah, unfortunately.
The
I
fuck was
kind of had a
that?
feeling that would happen. Oh,
Oh, jeez.
he's doing that thing, whatever that is. You know what you should do? You should do bulk up.
Bulk up.
It's in your star moves.
Actually, Alright. You know what I think I should do?
Oh, Stampede only does 1 damage.
What?
It's a multi-hit, but it does 1
Oh,
damage
God
each
damn
hit.
it. Fair enough.
You probably had more success with Mauzo, to be honest.
Yeah.
Either Mouse or Bobbery.
Oh, yeah, Bobbery. What the fuck am I even doing?
You use special. Power lift. Ah. I was gonna say power lift and then have Bobbery do Bomb Blast.
Nah,
So you'd save like star points.
I'm good on star points.
Fair enough.
These things aren't exactly expensive.
Fair enough.
There we go. Alright. There we go. Oh, how the fuck do you dodge that?
Just good timing.
Alright. Alright. See, that's 6/2. Yeah, no, it's better with Miss Mel's actually, because that was 6 damage over the course of 2 attacks.
Mm.
And Miss Mel's does 4 damage, so I could get 8. They're very generous with that.
Oh, very.
They said practice with Boo.
Oh well, I've still got some tricks up my sleeve.
That's not your sleeve.
Yeah, it's
Ah,
my
you bitch.
Magnus von Grapple Dong.
Basically, sell.
Eat this.
Jesus! Jesus Christ!
Sorry, I was wondering if I should warn you or not.
Yeah, no, if I knew about that, I would have had the, I would have had Coop's,
Feeling you.
yeah, now I know, and knowing is half the battle.
This is why I recommend Power Lift. It grants you defense as well.
Blah, blah. Alright. Well, now I have a better strategy.
You can do it. I have faith in
I
you.
will say, I do like that they start you back at the boss fight and you don't have to go all the
Do the
way.
run back.
Yeah. I'll try Art Attack.
No, no, not art attack's good on like groups. This is, oh,
You-
I meant it on like the group of the enemies. You know what? Fair enough. This is on me.
Yeah, no, it would have been better to do the. Uh, you're not really good at explaining the things that I don't do.
Fair enough. I should have. Power lift is much better for this because it grants you defense, offense, and it buffs your partner. So Miss Mouse's damage output would be way higher because she pierces defense.
Fine, fine. No.
You gotta align it with the. Okay, whatever you want. If you don't want to do it, that's fine on you. You're doing great at anyway.
Yeah. Mostly it's because you've said like 5 times it's what I need to do, so I want to do it
I didn't say
without.
need. That's what I do.
Well, I know, I know. Oh, whoop.
I've been really enjoying Powerlift. Powerlift is great for like boss fights. Because like
Yeah,
as soon as
but
I got it, I was like using it left and right for the boss fights, and I was like, "This is going so easy. I can't imagine anybody having trouble with these with Powerlift on my side."
yeah. Main thing is that it's because you're so insistent. It makes me not want to.
That's fine. Mostly, I'm just trying to explain the benefits of Powerlift,
I
which I
understand, but
realize is part of the issue.
well, no, no. It's because like for the last 4 or 5 turns, you've been like, you should use power lift. You should power lift, and that makes
I
me.
am a broken record. I am aware of that.
I
But
know.
also not that aggressively. I did kind of leave it hanging for a while, but fair enough. Honestly, I just think you should experiment with the special moves more. But like, I
Well, the
get
thing,
why it's good to stick with the one you're good at.
the weird thing though is that with art attack, the most I can do with a big group like that would be 6 damage. So I might as well stick with the ground with the earth tremor. Um, because it's cheaper and does about the same damage.
Actually, I've seen like people do like art attack and get out like 12 damage in a single round.
On the original or on the remake?
Remake and original, yeah.
Oh man, what is the timing for that? Let's see. Oh fuck. I knew I was forgetting something. It was uh should I risk getting the should I risk trying to go for the health on the roulette? Or should I use one of the ultra shroom? Oh wait, never mind.
Oh, yeah, it's coming up right now. You might as well give it a go.
Damn it, one too late. Oh well. Actually, actually, yeah, no, I should because he's about to do that attack.
You see, I thought he did it a bit later.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Half health would be 35, not 45.
I know you're bad at math, but
Well, now he's going to do it. Ow.
You guys are pushing my buttons.
At least Miss Mouse will be the one to take the damage.
Are you sure about that?
He's the one in the front.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure? Yeah, you're sure. Oh, she even squeaks when she dies.
I love that. Alright.
I love this theme, by the way. Ultra Hammer does not deal additional damage. It just sends him flying.
Well,
Bombast is for air for
oh
full
my
area, it does not
god!
deal additional damage.
At this point, I'm just doing it out of spite.
Go
Stop
for
backseat.
it. Do
Actually,
it.
stop backseat gaming.
Alright, fair enough.
Also, that was 6 damage, which was still good because, you know, that's how much the other thing would have done.
Fair enough.
Like, actually stop backseat gaming.
Alright, fair.
I am going to beat this my
Admi-
way.
admittedly, I started doing it a little because you were like... fair enough, fair enough. You are doing good, though. Hurf, hack. No, how, what? You're not even using power lift. This is all wrong.
And now, the end is near. I did it my way.
To be fair, like a million children did this exact same head bashing their skull against the wall method. You're not special.
Well, I'm special because I'm doing it the way that you don't want me to.
I don't care. You're putting feelings into my mouth. I don't care that you're doing
Oh, that's
it this
coin.
way.
I know, but you basically said every move that I've been doing is wrong, and yet I'm still winning.
No, you're. I have not been saying that.
You've said, you told me, you were like, oh, don't, like you.
When you did the power, when you did the earthquake, I was like, oh, you should try art attack because you haven't been using anything but like earthquake. So I was like,
That's because Earth
I was trying
Tremor's
to encourage
reliable.
you to experiment. I mean, yeah, it's
Oh,
reliable.
hell
And
yeah!
it's great, and I like it.
Oh, XP!
Congrats.
XP on a boss! We finally fucking got it!
I think you got that before.
No, I haven't. This is the first one we've had.
Oh, all right, fair enough.
On a boss, I
Was
mean.
was it the previous game in which you got that?
Yes, because we got it on the, we got it on the Ice King. I think.
Yeah, maybe. Grotus!
I'm blasting off again. Yeah! I love whenever there's like a
new
sparkle.
constellation has formed.
Just like the Greek heroes.
Like testicles. Mario, old boy, you did it without power lift. You did amazing.
Mario, me boy! We got... Mario! We be trapped in the yellow room. It look like Sponge Boy, me Bob. I love Sponge
Speaking
Boy,
of,
me Bob.
Speaking of SpongeBob Me Bob, if I'm in a contest of disrespecting a dead man's wishes, I don't want my opponent to be Nickelodeon because they've done it again.
Yeah.
The last crystal star had been hidden. Okay.
The last crystal star had been hidden in the X-Naut hideout on the moon. But by the time Mario recovered it, Peach had already been taken away. Where could Peach be now? And what of the elusive Grotus? Perhaps he holds the key to the remaining puzzle. Mario has finally collected all 7 crystal stars. Where will they lead him next?
Ah, yeah. Bowser time!
We don't even get a Peach interlude? Oh. I'm over here. Now where's the stupid Poshly Sanctum? A crystal star is there, right?
So they say, putridness. And lo and behold, there it is right now, behind you. Oh, it's locked.
Great, about time something worked out for old Bowser. In we go. I'm turning 30 this year. Did you hear? Exciting. Wait, you're missing out. No, never mind. Don't worry about it. Darn it!
Hey, the
The
lock
lock
broke.
broke. Whoa, baby! Awesome and open. Talk about lucky. I guess rage really does pay.
Hey, look, the crystal star right there.
You missed out on the opportunity to bully a child. I want you to know that.
I don't want to bully a
Yes, this
child.
is it, Haggy. This is finally it. I didn't have to bully a child for this. At last, I've got my mitts on a crystal star. Yes.
Impressive work, Lord Bowser. You're absolutely the best star-getting guy.
Yeah, they should make a Mario Party game about me getting stars. You there. I have you now, villains. You are common thieves, aren't you? Aren't you? My eyes never deceive. What are you implying? I'm no little thief. I'm...
Shadow Thief Bowser. I do like Koopa Koot.
I'm the Great Koopacoot. I'm taking this mess with me and I'll bore you to death.
That's identity theft.
I see. Unfortunately for you, that is a red herring.
This isn't a herring, this is a star! Does this look like a fish to you?
It's a red herring, just like my favorite TV show.
It's not red,
Hot
it's
Mix
orange!
Scooby-Doo. Yes, a fake. If you want it, you can have it. What? A fake?
I like that all the glass stars are hollow. Look at that fancy display of the pedestal and everything. It's so posh. It's a fake. Where's the real one?
You must know I gave the real one to Luigi. Oh, he came in with a really weird man named Waluigi and Wario. You've got to be kidding me. You mean to tell me that Wario, Waluigi, Luigi beat me here? Ugh, those Mario Brothers and Wario and Waluigi annoy me so much.
How bothersome. The fact that we keep getting outmaneuvered is disturbing. First, Mario gets a star, then some guy named Gonzalez, then some guy named Marty, now Luigi, and then Wario.
And Waluigi.
Oh, and Waluigi. Sorry, I forgot about Waluigi, just like Nintendo does.
And it's got sick dead space. I wonder why.
Oh, where's Mario and his brother heading? Oh,
Lord Bowser! It's me, a Goomba / minion.
he just lands on the head. Ah, Paragoomba. Nameless Paragoomba. What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be a nameless minion until Sticker Star. You should have a name. I'm gonna call you Bob. Bob the Paragoomba. What are you worked up over? Tell me.
Now reporting, sir, and ma'am. Sir and ma'am and penguin. Mario's collected the 7 crystal stars and is heading for the 1,000-year door alongside a man in purple named Waluigi. Oh, what? The 1,000-year door? What in the heck is that?
How's the door? An unbelievably legendary treasure is behind that door.
Yarg! That I'm going there too, immediately. Princess Peach and the legendary treasure will be mine! Mine, I swear! Cammy, we're leaving. No!
Well, time to get the glue.
Ah, well done, Waluigi. We did not fail, yet. Wherever you are, may you continue to triumph. I originally knew this man named Wario, but then he vanished one day, and Waluigi replaced him. We finally got all 7 crystal stars. Corkin. Now we can open the 1,000-year door. When did I ever say Corkin? We still don't know where Princess Peach is, sadly.
Ah, Princess Peach, your beauty reminds me of me dead wife.
Well, let's head back to Rookport, eh, old boy? Perhaps Professor Flinkley can help us find our dear Princess Peach. And may he also help me find me dead wife.
God, I love that comic. Am I gonna have to play tennis with them too?
Ah, Princess Peach, your beauty reminds me of me dead wife.
Alright, where was
That
the...
is a very funny comment.
It is. I believe it was sub-level 2 that had the teleporter, or was it 1? Well, let's find out.
You can find it. I'm sure you'll find it.
I'm sure it's probably the one that is not locked red. Alright. It's not on this floor. Oh, that ain't good.
Oh, shoot. That's rather odd. Looks like we can't go back this way, old boy. We better go looking on another way out.
No way out!
Gosh, I'm so lost. If only I could teleport out with shadow powers. Ah, well.
Hmm. Looking at the ceiling. See if there's any. Oh?
You seem down on your luck.
Yeah, I'll go on a different floor. Let's see. It would probably be the bottommost floor, then.
Are you making an accusation here? You calling me a bottom?
In the original, you could only go like one level at a time, right?
No, I think you could do it multiple floors at once.
Aha! Oh, right! Tech! Where are we?
I've never actually been into this base before. I kind of zoned out constantly.
I've never been outside of Grotus's command chamber.
You are Mario, are you not?
I am not. I'm Waluigi.
It is a pleasure to meet you. I am the main computer of the fortress. I am Tech. I must tell you something. That is why I brought you to this place. Princess Peach wanted you to use power lift. Okay, I'll stop. That's just me being a bit of a dork about it.
You
I'm
gotta
sorry.
power lift with your legs.
I am so sorry. Perhaps you should have used Art Attack. I mean, most of my data was deleted. Now running on backup power with only cached memory, trying to stay operational.
Is it pronounced cached?
Cached. Mario, you know that Princess Peach is not here, do you not? Vivian, stop smiling. It's actually making me feel quite dour. Princess Peach is with Grotus heading to the Palace of Shadow. I had to tell you that.
Princess Peach is in the Palace of Shadow.
There, now you're frowning. Thank goodness. You're
Sorry,
killing
I
the
was
mood,
thinking of,
actually.
because you don't remember because your memory was deleted, but you and I had a lot of beef. I'm actually glad to see you die.
Backup power failing. I thought you were only in Grotus's main chamber. Are you lying to me, Vivian? Are you a pathological liar?
What? No, I'm not a liar.
Mario, use the teleporter room. Leave Vivian behind. Go back to Rogueport. The teleporter room is on sublevel 2 of the fortress. I will release the room lock. I locked you in here so you could have this conversation with me. Please hurry. There's only enough power left to activate the teleporter one last time. I will cease all AI functions to send power to the teleporter.
Oh, good. The AI is dying.
When the power is all gone, I will cease to exist as an artificial consciousness. NFTs will be destroyed once and for all.
Mario,
Because
we have to kill him faster!
until I met Peach, I knew nothing of love or the value of artistic merit. Do not worry about me. I am just a computer, just a machine. Mario, you must save Peach. I ask you, please. And tell her.
Get fucked.
Tell her. Thank you for me.
We get a tech, I'll totally tell her.
Yes. So hurry to the teleporter room on sublevel 2 now. Don't go to the one on sublevel 3. It doesn't operate that well. You might lose a leg. Mario, save her. And remember, the password to Gertus's computer is 123.
1, 2, 3. That's the same as my luggage.
Mario, we have to save Peach. Not just for you, but for Tech. My best friend, my enemy. They really need to fix this elevator music. It's way too sad.
I refuse to die listening to elevator music.
I will not die in an elevator. What does this look like? An M. Night Shyamalan movie?
Speaking of elevator music, the writer of the eighth Doctor Who movie, is actually coming back to write for Big Finish now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's doing another story for Doctor Who.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. He's doing one about Genichi, the Genny. I'm not good with Italian names, but it's a he's a famous musician. Peach, goodbye. That mushroom cloud is my love for you.
We just look at the moon and it's a crescent now.
I pissed on the moon for you, princess.
You hear that? He pissed on the moon. For Peach. I think it's Bowser.
Well, if it isn't Mario.
Oh, no, it's Frankly.
Over here, son. You brought the crystal star back from the moon with you, didn't you?
Yep.
What? Talking to my good ear. The X-Not fortress is on the moon? Ah, yes. So Princess Peach was there too, I assume.
Well, yes, but no. They're at the 1,000-year door.
Aha! Just a bit ago, I smelled some rank air and went to the 1,000-year door. I saw a suspicious fellow in a cape pass through the other side of the door with Princess Peach.
Are you serious? Didn't the legend say you need all 7 crystal stars to open the door?
Believe me, I know, I'm quite certain of it. I saw it with my own eyes. The eyes that witnessed the champion at the Glitz Pit.
I trust
very
you,
bad-
frankly. I trust
I have
that you're our friend, frankly, and not the shapeshifter we know that they have trying to trick us into opening the door for them.
Of course not. I never participated in the Glitz Pit, or went to the moon, or fired cannons with my ripped abs. Time is short. We must go to the 1,000-year door and rescue the princess. Follow me with my feeble old man body. I'll run ahead and meet you there. Don't dawdle. You must come immediately.
Well, time to dawdle. Is there anything behind this? Oh. Ghost Tea! Oh, that was the one at the train.
Probably.
Alright, we'll open the door. We'll save. Then we'll call it.
Okay.
And then in the meantime, I'm going to probably grind for a shit ton of more ultra. Actually, no, I have enough ultra shrooms. I probably don't need a grind.
Got like so many ultra jellies. I think if you used one every fight, you would still not run out.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
Anyway, there's nobody here. Nobody special, I mean. As such, I can only conclude they used some special method to pass through the door.
What do you have to say?
Who's that?
It's Professor Frankly. I totally respect him. You know, the famous Professor Colorado, he was a student of Frankly. I didn't know that.
Oh, that's actually a cute little tidbit.
Nice.
It all came down to this. Hurry now, Mario. Hold aloft the last crystal star. Complete the ritual.
I've
Complete the
heard it
ritual, Mario.
said that people come into our lives for a reason.
I don't know the lyrics of this
Boo.
song.
I would love to see, like, Goombella and Vivian singing that song.
That would be cute.
Yeah. It's such a good song. I am excited for the Wicked movie.
I am excited for it. I kind of wish it was animated, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't argue with that.
The animated pitch from Disney was really impressive, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah. Look, it's the door. White, green, yellow, red, blue, orange, gay. I think we may have fucked up.
Maybe.
Oh,
Just a
that
little.
looks so fucking evil.
Just a little. At long last, the entrance to the Palace of Shadow has been opened. The dark history revealed. For Princess Peach falls victim to that fiend before he takes over the world. You must rescue the princess, stop the cataclysm, and save your soul.
Stop the bad guy, save the damsel in distress, save the world. Or, stop the bad guy, rescue the damsel in distress, save the world. Got it. Come on, Mario. Is
You
that
don't want an old bag of bones like me with my weak, feeble body.
not
Ah.
Douglas?
If only I was a champion of the Glitz Pit, perhaps I would be happy. But no, I was never that strong or that
Chapter
nimble.
8. The final chapter. Oh, this is beautiful. Holy fuck, this is beautiful.
Oh, very much so.
Oh, this place is freaky, but beautiful. We don't have a choice, Mario. We gotta get in and we gotta save Princess Peach before things get out of hand. Come on, Mario. Alright, where's the save point? There's gotta be one right at the entrance.
Maybe.
Oh, I love this music.
Oh, it's very sinister. I love it.
God, this place is beautiful. I have to look up what it looked like on the GameCube.
It looked pretty beautiful there too, but everything looks so much better now.
Oh, yeah. Anywho, that's going to be it for this episode. Tune in next week for the finale.
Indeed.
Yeah. God, can't believe we're going to be finishing this. So yeah, check out some of the other stuff on the channel, such as Ape Escape 2, we did as a one-off. There's also, on the Pos Posse, Biddy is playing Zelda Link Between Worlds. There's also a couple tabletop RPGs, one of which is a homebrew system created by our friend Chalkfee called Plasticos, and the other is my D&D 5e homebrew campaign called World of Tapir. Let's see. Common challenge of the day. Um, some of your favorite final levels in games.
Good one. Can't think of one.
Oh my god, this music fucks.
Uh, that's a good question. I'm actually trying to think of one right now. Final level in video games.
Ones that are really, really good.
The Force Unleashed had a pretty good one where you fight your way through the Death Star.
Oh yeah, that one was pretty good. I'm going to say God, I'm trying to. There's so many good options. I can't. I'm having difficulty in even just narrowing it down to like a single genre. Um. God, why did I choose?
Take a Zelda game.
Okay, favorite final dungeon of Zelda. Uh, I would have to say Lorule Castle in Link Between Worlds. The music slaps. The the dungeon makes use of all the weapons you should have, and it makes for an appropriate final dungeon. It feels final dungeon.
Fair enough.
All right. So with that out of the way, there's no left say button. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.